Alright, so we just got some information about a brand new sprite, but I couldn't find any newsfeed information on it in-game. So that's kind of peculiar, so I thought I'd make a video on it here because a ton of people aren't going to realize this. So this particular sprite is the Iron Mouse sprite, and unfortunately it got taken out of the game the other day. So it was introduced accidentally, some people got it, and then it was taken out because it wasn't supposed to be in the game. So if you were lucky enough to get it then, you should still have it when it gets reintroduced tonight. It should reappear in your locker, I think. So the official Fortnite Twitter account posted this. They said, "Welcome, Mousy," and then they tagged Iron Mouse. And then they said, "Jump in starting at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight," which is 8 p.m. Central, "for boosted drop rate." And then it says normal rates starting at 3 a.m. Eastern, August 5th. 3 a.m. Eastern? What in the world? So they actually show us a little clip here. It's 11 seconds long. I think it's copyrighted. So I'm going to mute it and we'll just look at it together here. But you can see that is Iron Mouse. She looks pretty cool in my opinion. Very colorful actually. I love the pink and the purple. And then you can see a little bit of what it actually does. And this is a surprisingly good sprite. But I'll cover that in just a second. And then it shows a few more perspectives of the sprite itself. So a very short teaser video, but it does show us everything we need to see. So by the way, I did not know who Iron Mouse was, so I had to Google it. So if you're in the same boat as me, let me just read you this little blurb. It says, Iron Mouse is a popular Puerto Rican VTuber, singer, and live streamer. And she portrays an energetic, pink-haired demon queen. So the real question is, what will this sprite do? Because we've had some good sprites and we've had some duds. Well, this one's actually surprisingly good because it does multiple things. So as you can see right here from the official description, it says regenerate health over time when low, while regenerating gain cloak. So she's like a permanent med kit, and then you also get cloak like the ghost sprite. So obviously two different ways to go invisible. With the ghost sprite you have to reload, with this one you have to heal. Now, the data miner and leaker Hypex also said that this can only be found in relic chests, and in addition to granting cloak, you also get the low gravity effect while healing. So how cool is that? Like I said, it sounds like a permanent med kit that also grants you invisibility and low gravity. So a 3-in-1 sprite. Now, the official thing didn't say anything about the low grav, so I guess we'll see if it actually plays out like that. But Hypex posted the cap is starting at 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100 health. So does that mean it'll start healing you to 60 health and then it goes to 70 all the way to 100? Because that is like a permanent medkit. That's crazy. So definitely one of the best sprites that I've seen in the game yet. So the reason she's coming out tonight, August 4th, is apparently that's her anniversary of her debut. And there's a little 25-second clip here. If you've never actually seen her before, like I had not, here's a clip of her talking about how they accidentally released her sprite and then had to take it away. And she mentions that it will be back August 4th, which is today. So here you go. Take a look at this.
Yeah, so, I'm locked up again. It came out too early. It came out too early. It was a sneak peek. It will be available on my anniversary on August 4th.
So there you go. That's how you get the Iron Mouse sprite. And it starts tonight again at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Central. And it will have boosted rates from 9 p.m. Eastern until 3 a.m. Eastern. So tonight is definitely the night to get this sprite. A limited time for the boosted rates, but then it'll still be in the game, just not so prevalent, I guess. One of the coolest sprites in the game thus far with multiple abilities. So there you go. Good luck finding it tonight, but that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like it's always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.